Hello and welcome to Directmo's October monthly live stream of the month of October. My name's Scheller and I'm from Directmo, and today I am joined with Daniel Skinner from Scheller Professional Services. How you doing today, Daniel?
Good, Scheller. Thank you so much for having me. How are you doing?
Doing wonderful. Thanks for asking. So this is our first ever monthly update live stream. And so really how this works is we'll talk about a few events going on this month, as well as some local businesses we'll highlight as well. So first, let's get into the events. And so all these events that we're about to talk are all found on Directmo. So if you ever have any more questions or anything, you can go right to Directmo for some more information, as well as links to the website of the event host. All righty. So first, coming up here on October 18th here soon is the Cache Valley Chamber of Commerce Leadership Lunch. So you don't have to be a member of the chamber actually to attend these events. I myself was able to go and represent Directmo just a few months ago to one of these, and it's just a great networking event to go to.
Really? Well, I will have to go check it out.
Yeah.
Do you know what they serve for lunch, though?
It is catered, and I think it changes. So it was really good. I really liked it.
I love food. It's the most important part to go.
Absolutely. All right. And then on the 22nd, there is a pumpkin toss in Elk Ridge Park. Have you ever been to a pumpkin toss?
I believe I have. Have you?
No, I haven't. I've seen it on TV, though. Like, they'll get, like, I mean, this is more extreme than what they are going to probably have, but they have, like, trebuchets that they launch and have competitions how far they go.
I think I need a trebuchet.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. So it's a free event that anyone can go to and just see some pumpkins get launched, and be a fun, nice activity for anyone in the community to go and check out. Up next, we have the Goolin' Around Halloween Market and Funtivities, and this is in Hyde Park on the 28th of October. So from this event, there's a lot of artisans that are there that can set up different crafts to do and to buy. And as well as there's activities for children to trick or treat. There should be also some food vendors there as well.
Yeah, and the most important part is the food. Absolutely.
I like where your mind's at. I'm getting hungry talking about it.
Okay.
And they're all local vendors too, so it's another great way to support some local businesses as well. All right, so this next event is a race, as a running race. Are you much of a runner, Daniel?
I don't think so.
You know, I'm not either. I did track in high school, but I did short distance. And this is a 5K and a 10K run. So
no, absolutely
yeah.
not. No.
So it's not for us, but there's definitely a lot here out in the community that love to go out and run. And though we maybe should be running, it's not for us. We don't do it. So it's called the First Dam Scary Run. It's called that because you go up by First Dam. It starts at Merlin Olsen Park, and this is on the 29th of October. It is encouraged to wear costumes. I wouldn't want to wear a costume running at 10K, but you know, there's some dedicated people out there.
Imagine like a full, what's the movie that just came out? Buzz Lightyear?
Yeah.
Imagine a full Buzz Lightyear gear, and you got to go running 5-10K.
You're just driving down the canyon. You see Buzz Lightyear just like running down the road.
Just slugging, just trying.
So yeah, that'll be going up First Dam and then through Logan Canyon. So if you happen to be driving that way, just watch out for Buzz Lightyears and other costume runners.
Maybe a dragon.
Wonderful. And so this is a really cool event. It is the Halloween Treat Walk. And so Logan City actually does this every single year, and it's in downtown Logan. And there's just a ton of local businesses that provide candy for your kids to come dress up on Halloween and to go and visit those businesses and get some candy. And yeah, so sounds like a fun event. I don't have any kids, so I probably won't be going to
I
this.
will be there.
There you go.
I have a 9-year-old little girl and then a 2-month-old boy.
Oh, well, they will love that.
Love it.
Do they have costumes?
Yes. The little boy, we're still looking for his, but the little girl, I promise I won't tell anybody yet. She wants it to be a surprise.
Awesome. So look out for Daniel and his family at the Halloween Treat Walk. Awesome. So November 1st, this is going out of October, but this is the 1st of November, so we thought we'd want to mention it, is the annual Cache Business Women's Conference. And this is presented by the Cache Valley Chamber of Commerce as well. So this is just a great way for women in business to do some networking and to learn about leadership and everything that goes on there. So I think lunch is also provided to that. So if you're interested in going, feel free to check out our listing on Directmo about that, or contact the Cache Valley Chamber of Commerce.
My partner's actually a woman. Maybe I should inform her about this and send her on her way over.
There you go.
Wow.
Great. So now I just kind of want to talk about some of your favorite Halloween activities
Okay.
that you like to do.
Let's see. I'm a little too old to maybe go toilet papering anymore. But
Yeah, we don't condone that.
No, we don't. Do that. Since I've had kids, man, honestly, it's just seeing how excited they get about it. It's like the pure joy there. It almost brings me back to when I was a kid,
Yeah.
trick or treating all up through going up to Cliffside where the nice houses are.
Right.
Getting the big old candy bars. That's just my favorite part about the whole holiday.
Right, absolutely. And October is like really cool. Like that month, there's just a lot of Halloween stuff throughout the entire month, and it's just a fun, exciting time of year as well.
The canyon changing colors is one of the most beautiful things you could possibly see, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. I love it too. Some of my favorite things is I like to go to corn mazes and like scare houses and whatnot.
Corn mazes are awesome.
So here in the Valley, we have the American West Heritage Center and Little Bear Bottoms. They both have really great corn mazes. I've actually been to Little Bear Bottoms corn maze this year already.
Really?
Yep.
You're getting on it.
So yeah, me and my friend, we went through a second time to see how fast we could do it, and we did it under 13 minutes. So if you can beat that, let me know. We ran and we had a system.
There's also that scare house on 10th West.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know a couple people who went to that.
Yeah, I went there last year. I liked it.
It was good?
Yeah, it's kind of because like it's actually pretty busy and it gets a lot of business. But like how they have it set up is you actually have like they have a lot of actors kind of in line and a lot of stuff around. So like while you're in line, like it's still an entertaining experience. Okay. Like it's not like you're just dreading going through the line. Like, oh, this line's really long. But it's just a fun experience all the way through. And so I really liked it last year. So
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah. Well, awesome. So thank you for sharing that.
Of course, thank you.
So Daniel is this month's business highlight. So we're going to turn the time over to him a little bit and talk to him about his business that he just started here in the Valley. So Daniel, take it away.
All right. Hello. As I said, my name is Daniel Skinner. I own Scheller Professional Services, LLC. We founded on the 1st of September, so just recently. Now, it was started with a couple different goals in mind. And it's actually one thing that brought, me into contact with Directmo was our, love of the community and an appreciation for small businesses. Now, I do a bit of professional consulting and business development work because, just because there are people, that are masters of their trade, build a house from the ground up, but that is their trade. I don't want them to have to worry about back office stuff, invoicing, sales, marketing, anything like that. I would like them to be able to just apply their trade, improve our community, and just continue making it Cache Valley one of the best places to live. And so I lease out some certain services that take care of those things for them. The next major part is I'm a freight broker by trade, that's making that connection between customer who needs an item shipped and a truck driver who can haul that for them. And it's just about bringing people together and forming those relationships.
Awesome. Sounds great. I'm excited for you to get all started and everything like that. So first, I just want to ask you just a couple questions to get to know your business and as it is new. So I guess how many employees do you have so far right now?
Let's see. So I am the managing owner. Then I have a partner. There's a silent partner on half the business. And then I have 3 salespeople. Okay. One of the salespeople is also an administrative assistant. That's the one you met. Her name's Kylie. Yeah. Fantastic person. That's it. I am actively hiring right now. Okay. For a 1099 position, outside sales. Cool. Yep. That's just the employees.
Awesome. So tell me a little bit about your background in professional services and logistical services as well.
Well, I guess professional services, most jobs I've had, I would say in my 9.5 years in the workforce have all been in a professional setting. Right. Most of them I've had to wear a similar attire to what I'm wearing now. Mm-hmm. First job ever, I knocked doors in Oakland, California. Gotcha. Stuff like that. So I've always been attracted to sales, customer service, that kind of interaction with people. So it just made the next logical sense was to start my own company doing it in a business to business type of aspect. Wonderful. The last job I had where I worked for another person was in logistics.
Okay.
business to business sales offering, asset management services, relocation of different machineries and used equipment. And logistics is truly my favorite field.
Wonderful.
Supply chain, I'm sure if you watch the news, supply chain is always a mess.
Yep, and COVID didn't help with that. So,
Oh Lord, no.
and it still has lots of
what makes
stuff
my
going
job
on
hard.
from that. Yep.
But as I like to consider myself a logistics and supply chain expert.
Yeah.
I love to study it. It's a challenge, but it is just so rewarding. I like to be engaged. I could go do something else that would maybe occupy my mind less, maybe even make more money than I'm making now as an entrepreneur, but I still wouldn't enjoy it as much. And that's important to me. Mental health matters in the workplace. So
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, great. So what's something about your business maybe that's a little more unique, makes you stand out, or your company just really emphasizes on?
We emphasize first and foremost on just building that personal relationship.
Okay.
There are bigger, more well-equipped, bigger budgeted, business development consulting firms. But I really would, I'd bet money saying you would find one that genuinely cares as much as we do about the local businesses here. I'm the kind of guy, if you need help repairing your skid steer, I don't know anything about repairing skid steer, but I know how to grab a hammer and an impact.
Right.
I'll get dirty right alongside you.
Wonderful.
It's just, even if our only service we provide is, I'll let a business owner just vent those frustrations. Yes, it's hard. It is stressful starting a company.
Yep.
Beyond. I didn't fully appreciate it when I started mine.
Yeah.
But it's just an ear sometimes, man, is all someone needs. And I really think the fact that we take it that level to where I don't want to just be your vendor or consultant. I'm your friend. We can go grab a burger together. Like our kids should meet, play together, stuff like that. I want to build friendships. It's the slogan for my company is building professional and personal relationships.
Wonderful.
I think they go hand in hand if you want to be successful.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think that's great. So I guess you kind of almost answered this question a little bit here, but maybe you can give me some more insight here. But what's something that really inspired you to start a business here in Cache Valley?
Well, I'm from Cache Valley. I went to Mountain Crest High School, class of 2013. Go Mustangs. Woo. And I love it. I love this place. I've left a couple times for a year here, a year there, 2 years there, but I always come home. This is truly home. It is, in my opinion, the best place to live on the planet. And if we, local businesses like yourself, me, anybody else around, if we can do what we can to build each other up and work together, because none of us should be in competition, even if we were in the same industry.
Right.
There are plenty of customers for everybody.
Absolutely.
There's 200,000 people in this valley, right? Maybe a little less.
I'm not too sure on the numbers, but
like 6 years ago it was 150. I feel like it's grown since then.
All right. I trust you.
Maybe I'm wrong, but we can all build each other up though.
Yeah.
I think working together, teamwork, unity, even if we're different fields, we can all still do something for each other.
Absolutely. Well, that's great. Thank you, Daniel, for joining us on this monthly update.
Hey, thank you for having me, man. I really appreciate it.
And thank you for all those who've tuned in and to listen and have watched this. We're going to be doing this every single month. We'll be highlighting a new business that's here local from Cache Valley, and as well as keeping you updated on all these different events that are going on here in the Valley as well. So thank you for watching, and make sure to tune in next week and to check out Directmo.com with all this information about these local businesses that we discuss and all of these events. So we'll see you next month. Thank you.
Have a good one.
Gotta click it.